Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jyoti Saxena and I welcome you to my channel Biotech Made Easy. And today I'm going to present a new quiz, which is quiz number 3. This one is on phosphatic biofertilizer. The first two quizzes, which were also on the biofertilizers. The first one was related to general aspects of biofertilizers, and the second one was related to the microorganisms in nitrogenous biofertilizer. So I'm also giving you the link for those videos. So let us start this one. The first question is, phosphorus present in the environment is in which form? Soluble form of soil, fixed form in soil, gaseous form in atmosphere, and free elemental state. Here I must tell you that phosphorus is although present in the environment in large quantity, but because it is very reactive, it is highly reactive to oxygen, and it makes the compounds. So almost always this is present in the fixed form. And fixed form is not the one which can be taken up by the plants. So for plants, the form which is needed is the soluble one. So now with this kind of introduction, you see the answer. Soluble form in soil. Soluble form in soil is needed by the plants, but it is not present in the soluble form. Fixed form in soil. Yes, this should be the answer. Because I told you that almost always it makes the compounds and it becomes fixed in the soil, and in this fixed form it is present. Gaseous form, no, in atmosphere it is not present in the gas. Actually, you must know that phosphorus is never present in the gaseous form, and it is also not in free elemental state. Now come to the second question. Phosphorus is found in plants, microorganisms, rocks, and the fourth option is all of the above. So here I should tell you that phosphorus is present in organic as well as in inorganic form. When it is present in inorganic form, it is there in the soil, in the rocks, and when it is in the organic form, it is in all living organisms, because it makes the part of many biomolecules, for example, the ATP, DNA, RNA. So, let's see the answer. It should be present in plants, it should be present in microorganisms, in rocks also. So the answer should be the fourth one, all of the above. Either in organic form or in inorganic form, but it is present in all of three. Now the third question is, which of the following is the key phosphate mineral? Limestone, gypsum, apatite, magnesite. So here the right answer is apatite. In this form, phosphorus is present in abundance. In large quantity it is present in the form of apatite. Limestone, gypsum, all these are very common type of minerals, but limestone is basically calcium carbonate, and gypsum is basically calcium sulfate, and magnesite is the ore of magnesium. So these are not the ones, and we are looking for the apatite. So C is the right answer. Question number 4. Which of the following is organic phosphorus source? Phytic acid, citric acid, oxalic acid, malic acid. All are organic acids, all are very important, all are present in different type of cycles in the living organisms. But here the right answer is phytic acid. Next question. Which of the following mechanisms is valid for phosphate solubilization? During lightning process? No, because during lightning process a little amount of nitrogen is fixed, but not the phosphorus. And through nitrogenase enzyme? Again no, because nitrogenase enzyme is something which is related to nitrogen fixation. Acidification of organic acid production. Yeah, this should be the right answer. because most of these microorganisms which can solubilize the phosphate, they also produce organic acid. And when the organic acid is produced in the surrounding area, so then the pH is lower down, and that is the good environment for the solubilization of phosphorus, because acidic environment is needed. So the right answer is C. Next is, which among the following is phosphate solubilizing bacteria? Now, this is a question where you should know the answer. Pseudomonas, Bacillus, and Burkholderia, all three are actually phosphate solubilizing bacteria. These are all bacteria, and these are all phosphate solubilizing. So the answer should be all of the above. So here this question says, which among the following fungi is typically reported as phosphate solubilizer? So as there are different bacteria which can solubilize phosphorus, there are different fungi also which can solubilize phosphorus. So here all the names of different fungi are given: Aspergillus, Agaricus, Ganoderma, Syncytium. And here you see, Agaricus is a mushroom. You might have heard this. Ganoderma is a wood rotting fungi. Syncytium is a pathogen. So here the right answer is Aspergillus. Aspergillus is very common. Aspergillus and Penicillium, these are two very common phosphate solubilizing fungi. Which nutrient medium is recommended for studying phosphate solubilizing fungi and bacteria? So for studying different type of fungi, we make a special type of nutrient medium. So here all the four important nutrient medium are given. Lurea buttoni is LB, known as LB medium, and this is generally used for cultivation of bacteria. Potato dextrose agar, which is commonly known as PTA, and this is used for cultivating fungi. Picoviscia agar is the right answer here, because this is the one which is specifically used for phosphate solubilizing bacteria or fungi. And Jensen's agar is another nutrient medium which is used for nitrogen fixing bacteria. Ninth one is, which of the following pairs is the right one? So here you have to find out which pair, means the pairing you have to see. Rhizobium and Ulnus. Rhizobium, you all know that it is a nitrogen fixing bacteria, and it also forms the nodules because it is symbiotic, but it is not in symbiotic relationship with Ulnus. Ulnus is also known as elder. Along with the elder, always Frankia is there, but here the options are Rhizobium, Ulnus, so no. Frankia legume, again no. And then there is Penicillium phosphate solubilizer. Yeah, this is the right option. As I just told you that Penicillium and Aspergillus, these are two most common fungi which are used as phosphate solubilizers. So this is the right answer. Should we see? Yes, this is the right answer. And Trichoderma nitrogen fixer is again no, because Trichoderma do not fix nitrogen. Next one. Which one among the commercial products given below is not a phosphatic biofertilizer? Okay, so there are so many products which are available in the market, and I understand that this is difficult for you to remember all the names of different products. But here I tell you that there is a possibility of guessing the right answer. How? Okay, see, first one is saying phosphotica. So here the phospho term is coming. Second one is saying aptec phosphobacteria. Again the phospho term is coming. Cathiene soluphos. Here again the phospho term is coming. So here in these three you can guess that they may be related to phosphorus solubilization or phosphatic biofertilizers. And the question is here asking you, which one is not a phosphatic biofertilizer? So the right answer should be bioazo. And here you see bioazo. Azo is the short form. It is representing Azotobacter or Azospirillum. So these are actually nitrogen fixing bacteria. So you know that this must be used in nitrogenous biofertilizer, but not as phosphatic biofertilizer. So in this case, a gas is possible. 11th is mycorrhizae are known as natural biofertilizers because they increase nutrients in soil as free living organism or facilitate mineral absorption for plant growth, facilitate humus formation or fix atmospheric nitrogen. Now, here I must tell you that mycorrhiza is a symbiotic association between fungi and the roots of the higher plant. So, here first we see the answer. So, here I tell you that increase nutrients in soil as free living organism. It increase the nutrients, but it is not a free living organism. I just told you that this is a symbiotic association. Second is facilitate mineral absorption for plant growth. Yes, right one. Facilitate humus formation. No, it doesn't have, not directly it has any role in humus formation, and also it is not related to nitrogen fixing one. So, second is the right answer. And this is the last question. The vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza can be advantageous because it fixes atmospheric nitrogen. Now, I have already told you that mycorrhizae are more, they do not fix nitrogen. So, they are not such type of microorganism which are present in the rhizosphere and which can fix the atmospheric nitrogen. It fixes nitrogen only in legume. Again, that is for confusing you because rhizobium is present as symbiotic microorganism in the legumes and it fixes nitrogen, but here it is vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza don't do this. It facilitates photosynthesis. No, it doesn't facilitate photosynthesis, so it cannot produce sugar, and it enhances phosphorus uptake. So this should be the right answer. Yes, so that is the right answer, and that is all for this quiz number 3. And before going through quiz number 3, you should also see quiz number 1 and 2. And also, if you want to know more about the biofertilizer, then I have also one video on different aspects of biofertilizer. You can see that one as well. So thank you very much for listening to this video, and see you again in another video.